Hello viewers, welcome to the third video of the CELTA series. In my first video, I spoke about the introduction of the course. In the second video, I spoke about the application process. And this video here will give you insights on the first 2 weeks of CELTA. There is a lot of talk about how intense of a course CELTA really is. If you ask me, it depends on how you step into it. If you start the course with a lot of pressure on yourself, then you may find it tough. However, if you are calm and composed, then you make it very easy for yourself. If you are an inexperienced teacher or a fresh graduate from the college or university, it may work out in your favor because you're already in the process of writing assignments, working on computer, doing research and stuff like that. If you are an experienced teacher, however, and you think you're very good at teaching, then you may have to unlearn a lot of things you know and adapt to the teaching methods set by Cambridge. Now that can be challenging. So you will have to be more accepting with regards to it. On the first day of CELTA, you play a lot of games and you do some activities with your batchmates and your tutors in order to break the ice with them. You also get to know the schedule for the next 4 weeks. You are introduced to the course, you're introduced to the center where you are taking the course, and you also get to know your students on the first day. Any regular day at CELTA can be divided into 3 sessions: morning, afternoon and evening. In the morning, you have your input sessions with your tutors, wherein they demonstrate what you are supposed to do in your teaching practice with your students. In the afternoon, you discuss your teaching plans with your tutors, and every batch at CELTA is divided into 2 groups, 2 teaching groups, and each teaching group is divided into further groups of 3 teachers each. If you are teaching on a Monday, your next teaching practice will be on a Wednesday. So you teach on every alternate day. That's how it works. And while you are teaching, your batchmates are observing you and they are making notes so that they can discuss about your teaching practice in the next session, that is the evening session, which is also the feedback session. So in the feedback session, you are sitting in a room with your tutors and with your batchmates, and you have to reflect on yourself. You will have to speak about your positives, your negatives, and how you plan to improve. And your batchmates and your tutors, they share their feedback. So you will have to be very receptive and very open to feedback. Don't be too critical, but at the same time, don't just be too modest. Try to be as honest as you can. Let's talk about the first weekend that you get during the course. Do not rest. Do not take it easy. Procrastination is a big crime in CELTA, so don't get caught. If you are not a professional at time management, then this course will definitely make you one. My first video was about the introduction of the course, and I spoke about how you should do this course only if you want to be a good teacher. So this is what this course will teach you. This course will make you a professional. So if you are not good at certain things, this course will kind of bring those qualities or cultivate those qualities in you. So this video was all about the first 2 weeks of CELTA. Your teaching practice is not assessed. Your teaching practice is not assessed in the first week. So you just have to flex your muscles and get used to the environment and the whole methods of Cambridge. But this is also an opportunity for your tutors to assess you and to scale your progress from the first to the 4th week of CELTA. So put as much effort as you can in the first 2 weeks, because your first 2 weeks will decide your grade in the end. Because your last 2 weeks is nothing but an end product of your hard work that you put in the first 2 weeks. So that's all about the first 2 weeks of the course. Thank you once again for being very patient enough to watch the video. My next video will be about the last 2 weeks of the course. So do wait for it. Thank you very much. See ya.